Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another video. This is your friend Sid, and today I want to talk about a little bit about who are the Steel Knights. Alright, those three characters that are exclusive to the anime. Let's get right into the video, okay? Okay, so everything you need to know about the Knights of Steel. Now, do I call them Knights of Steel or Steel Saints? I don't know. It's up for debate. Why? Well, let's just go over some pointers here, huh? Well, it's been a while since I wanted to talk about this. I was thinking about what to, upload next on the channel. Have a couple of ideas lying there. But I think this is one of the most interesting ones out there. Not much is known about these characters. I'm talking about the three kids that showed up in the Silver Saints Saga when they first appeared. Some excuse to help out the Bronze Saints because they're apparently too weak to face the Silver Saints. But anyway, let's go right into the topic. I'm just going, I'm everywhere here. Let's see, so not much is known, like I just said. And let's start things out with the first of them, which is called Daichi. I'll just go ahead and put the name here on screen. That's the yellow kid, the kid that has brown hair. And it uses a yellow armor with big ears, like the fox, pretty much, the yellow one. Sho, S-H-O, I'll put it down here as well. And the air armor, or the red armor, that's the kid that has blue hair and only one eye, because his hair is covering his other eye. And Ushio in the marine armor, that's the kid that has the scar on the cheek. If I remember correctly, that's the light blue armor. So anyway, the correct name of the creator, because we're presented these characters and like I said, around the Silver Saint Saga in the anime. They're exclusive to the anime. They do not exist in the manga. So therefore, you will not hear or read about Steel Saints or Steel Knights in the manga, just in the anime. So anyway, in the anime, they're the Steel Saints, if I can speak today. The Steel Saints are presented by Dr. Mamori. And that's actually a translation error. It's actually Dr. Asamori. There's a dubbing error, so gee, thanks guys. So let me see. One sad fact is that the voice of the doctor, at least in the language, the Latin language or the Spanish language, there's no language, the Latin language. In the Spanish language, given recently by, Mr. Alfonso Ramirez. He is unfortunately deceased, and he was the one that gave life to Taurus's and Aphrodite's voices. And well, unfortunately, we won't hear his voice no more. The same could be said about Mr. Sensei Shingo Araki, the person behind giving the best chapters in the series. His art, that's like the best art that we can get for Saint Seiya. Unfortunately, these people passed already. So a little tidbit here about the information I'm making this video out of. It says the Knights of Steel were created in the animated series to give the manga time to advance, and check this out, also to sell Bandai figures. Wow. Yeah, we know that Bandai and anime have a strong, close relationship with each other. In short, Toei Animation. I remember the video I did about is the Asgard Saga canonical? Go see that. I'll put the card up here in the description. So I talk on that video about how Toei Animation, the studio that's responsible for making this series, they needed time. Actually, no. Wait. Let me take that back. They didn't need time. The creator of the manga needed time, so they were running out of time, and they decided, well, we gotta take out the next episode for next week. So what do? There's not much information to go by with the manga. The manga's not complete yet, so they decided to create their own characters. Pretty much the same here. They created an extra 3 steel saints because, hey, we're doing bronze, we're doing silver, we're doing gold. Why not do steel? Great idea. They sucked. I'll tell you why in a moment. But for now, Bandai needed some characters, quote unquote, to be able to sell them. Like any other animated character out there. Okay, makes sense. I don't have a problem with that. Let's move on. So they needed time for the manga to advance and to also sell some Bandai figures. Perfect. Anyway, a little bit more on the names of the Steel Saints and who are they anyway, and why should we care? The name Daiichi means earth or mud, referring to its element. Okay, but it's a fox. Why would it be? Why would mud be his element? I mean, I don't know, man. When Saint Seiya adapted to Italian, Daiichi was renamed Venom. I have no idea what that means, so don't ask me, man. Although Daiichi does not possess a cosmos like the others, his armor was inspired by the constellation. It's called Vulpecula, or in other words, a little fox. Okay, so I don't see him throw any mud at other saints. Maybe I saw him throw a punch or two in the animated series. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, a little bit more on the next character here. His name's Sho. I think this is the red guy. I call him red guy. Means fly. Ah, how clever. Which is consistent with its element. I remember him using this sort of like, he has like some fans and vacuums in his armor. Where did he use it again? I mean, he used it against the Silver Saint, and then he like canceled an attack. I can't remember. You guys help me out in the comments below. But yeah, he kind of shows his superiority, if I can say that word, in fight, in a combat with a Silver Saint. So anyway, Sho, which is the third dude, is named after the play that followed Saint Seiya. The play that followed Saint Seiya. What the heck is that? Which is called Silent Night Show. The play. I have no idea what it's talking about. Was there any play after the original series aired? I have no idea. So anyway, in addition, the protagonist had AVE armor. Really? AVE? As in avenue? Like, yeah, AVE. Like, you know that AVE in Spanish is bird, right? I'm telling you now, it's bird, but where's the relationship there? Oh man, what can I say, guys? The Toei animation screwed up with these characters. Although Sho has no cosmos like the others, his armor was inspired by the constellation Toucan. Toucan? Okay, like the big beaked bird. Okay, I can take that. Ushio, which is the swordfish dude. I'm sure the armor was inspired by the swordfish. Ushio initially has the same voice as Leo's Ioria. Okay, that is the voice of Yamil Atala. Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I couldn't relate. I don't think he ever has a line, a full line in the actual series. Or maybe he does and I don't remember. I will have to go back to it. The name Ushio means seawater, which goes according to its element. Okay. Although Ushio does not possess cosmos, the same thing, all over again. Like the others, his armor was inspired in the constellation Swordfish, there you go, or gold. No, I'll stay with Swordfish. There's no gold about this character. The classic series does not explain why they disappeared. Aha, and that's where I wanted to get to. They hardly last a season, man. I mean, they showed up with the Silver Saints what, there's like 16 Silver Saints in all, and then they just disappeared. The last chapter where we see them is when Shun is what's a good word? He's being kept from going to the sanctuary by Junei, another Andromeda saint, I guess, if I can call her like that, and 2 other buddies that trained along him in his childhood. And that takes us to our next question. Like, if they were there, I mean, why didn't they help out Shun? Or maybe they got late like always. They got there late like always. So whenever they're ready to board the plane, that's when they show up. You would think, okay, awesome, we got the 4 Bronze Saints ready to kick ass, and then you got other 3 Steel Saints that are gonna board the plane and they're gonna fight off evil right in the sanctuary in Greece. For some odd reason, they didn't go in the trip. Now, here's the thing. I understand. I mean, come on, we all know the reason. In the manga, there is no mention of the Steel Saints anywhere. So there's no point in, drawing them. If I were a Toei Animation employee or director of animation, I would have found an easy excuse out of it. Like, hey, let's just not, people will forget about them. Let's not draw them. And let's just focus on the main characters because we already catched up with the manga and nobody will care. The figurines are selling with Bandai and that's all we care. Great. So let me read you this little extract. It says the classic series does not explain why they disappeared. It is up to Saint Seiya Omega. I have not watched Saint Seiya Omega, guilty as charged, but I plan to watch it. I've seen some wallpapers or pics in Google. If you Google it right now, you'll see that they were indeed there. Saint Seiya Omega, that they tell us that when Saori left on the plane to the sanctuary, the Knights of Steel were very tired. Very tired? From what? You didn't help out Shun at all, and Shun got up and got on the plane, and he even defeated Geminis. The little babies were very tired. Okay. So the Knights of Steel were very tired and their armor heavily worn, and they went to rest. Heavily worn, like literally, dude. The 4 Seiya, Hyoga, Shiryu, and Shun went to fight the Gold Saints with their bronze armors in shambles. Like, what did Mu tell them when they encounter him in the first temple of Aries? Your armors are crippling. You don't expect to fight the Gold Saints in that condition, do you? Let me repair your armors. It'll take me an hour, right? But no, the Steel Saints, because they were tired and their armors were, what's the word they're using here? And their armor heavily worn, they went to rest. Oh my god. Remember, they had no Cosmo. Yeah, for a reason. They reappear in Saint Seiya Omega to help Athena. Dr. Asamori also returns, but much older. There's a lot more I can talk about these guys. For example, if you watch the original series, I mean, they're useless, man. They appeared, like I said I'm repeating myself, in the Silver Saint Saga. They did help out a little bit, helping Seiya and the others, but the one thing I want to point out in this video, let it be the one thing you take from this video, they were absolutely useless when Shiryu Dragon fought with Argo Medusa. They were in the fight. They tried to help him because, they attacked the Medusa Saint, the Argo. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But they couldn't do a damn thing to him. I think they even turned to stone. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been decades since I saw the series. They even turned to stone. The ever so proud Steel Saints that, whoa, I'm stronger than any Silver Knight out there. Let me help out. And they got turned to stone. They couldn't do a damn thing. They couldn't avoid Dragon losing his eyesight to not be turned to stone and not, succumb to Argol's attacks. Useless. Absolutely useless. And me and my brother, we joke about that a lot. That's probably why they weren't giving much screen time after that. They're just like cannon fodder. At least that's what I think. And well, I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. If you guys like the Steel Saints, I have no problem with that, but just know that they're just filler. They were never meant to exist. Thanks so much for watching the video. Go ahead and watch something else. I'll put some more videos here. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.